going to make this a very quick, I don't know, maybe 5 to 10 minute video. If this is your first time here, welcome. Let me know where in the world you are coming from as you comment down below now. And if you're someone who is a creative, if you are someone who has, as they say in the Gospel of Thomas, if you bring forth what is within you, what is within you will save you. But if you do not bring forth what is within you, what is within you will destroy you. Now, what does that mean? Let's unpack that quote here for a moment. Bring forth what is within you, meaning your gifts, your talent, your voice, the things that you came here to share with the world. And you know what those are deep down. Those are the things you daydream about. Those are the things that maybe you started on and you stop on. Those are the things that maybe you're pursuing, but there's a new level that you want to get to now. So as you allow yourself, and my invitation to you is if you're here, drop into the space fully. Drop into your breath fully now. Because the deeper you breathe, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you can go here. And I invite you, just let go of anything that happened before this and anything you have going on after this. Because as you drop into the space now, here's what's going to happen. You're going to start to get downloads from being present. This is a lost art, right? And it will continue to become a lost art, I imagine, with AI, with TikTok, Instagram, all of these things. Attention spans are growing shorter, aren't they? So you can actually get ahead in life in some really beautiful ways if you know this gift, which is focus. And the more that you can focus on my voice and what I'm saying, the more you can allow these words to resonate. You can receive deeper downloads now. So, the hidden payoffs to staying stuck creatively. Who here's ever told the story? I'm stuck. I'm just creatively blocked. There's something blocking me. Is that the truth? No, it's not. But we do things like feel stuck. We do things like blame someone. We do things like, for example, being creatively stuck is a great example. We can just stay on that one for now. It's easier to say I'm creatively stuck than to take responsibility for my voice, isn't it? It's easier to say I'm creatively stuck than to dig deeper to that more raw, vulnerable, bold part of us that wants to share something new, doesn't it? I think you're feeling me. It's a lot easier to say that we're creatively stuck than actually go all in and face some of these things deeper down inside of us. What's going on? So I'm going to give you a few. One of the ways you keep yourself creatively stuck is you blame the outside. And this is something that, this is one of the payoffs, right? You're on the outside. What's up, beautiful people? If you're here, let me know where you're tuning in from. Nice. We got 14 people here. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. So if you're here tuning in, my invitation is drop in fully now. Give yourself permission to be here. Si hablas español, me parece que ese video no es para vos porque yo estoy hablando solo inglés. Pero bueno, 22 personas aquí. ¡Qué mierda! Yo no sabía que hay mucha gente de Argentina. All right. Well, I'm going to keep this going in English, but if you're watching me live in Spanish, me avisas si quieres más contenido en español, porque yo puedo hacer más contenido en español por personas que quieren liberar su creatividad y expresar eso por el mundo. All right. So here's how this goes. Thank you for the Spanish, for listening to the Spanish little moments here. So here's how it's going to go. My invitation is very simple. If you want to create breakthroughs in your creativity, don't get used to, and this is the hidden payoff for a lot of people, don't get used to making excuses for things that happen in the outside world. It's a lot easier. And, to sum this up by Carl Jung, he who looks outside dreams, but he who looks within awakens. And the more that you look within now, the more you'll realize that there's no one to blame for you being creatively stuck. But it's an addiction, right? It could be, it's my partner, it's my friends, it's my job, it's my blah, 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 blah. And that payoff is keeps your addiction to blaming things as the outside. It keeps your addiction to blaming things in the outside. Here's the second piece. It feels productive, but it's not. Now, here's the only litmus test you'll need to know if it's actually productive. Are you getting fucking results? Because if you're not getting fucking results, then it's not productive. It's not moving you forward. So I want you to ask yourself, this is going to be very easy. I want you to ask yourself this one question. What would it look like? And how would you know that you're being productive? How would you know that it's productive? What would have to happen? You have to look at the metrics, right? And what are the actions, right? So if we were to look at, let's go 1 year in the future. Imagine you're waking up, you've hit your big creative goal. Maybe that's you created art. Maybe that is you're acting now. Maybe that is you're starting to write your book. Maybe that is you're creating beautiful shifts in the content that you're producing and sharing out into the world. I don't know. You're getting more YouTube videos out. Kyle, right here. I don't have a lot of YouTube videos, but I'm just doing them. Ask yourself this question. That version of you a year from now, would they be doing the things you're doing today? Would they be doing 17 hours of astrology readings on themselves to see when the stars are aligned so that it's time? Or would they just hit fucking play? Hey, everybody, I'm going to be sharing about X, Y, and Z today. Here's my titty, right? And the titty part was a joke. The other piece, right, that we can just go deeper on now is very simple. This will be the last piece. And so ask yourself, right, what would the version of me who's already hit my goals be doing every day? What would the version of me who's not creatively stuck be doing every day? And start doing that. Maybe that's take more walks. Maybe that's get more content out there. Maybe that's share more online. Maybe that's start writing that book now. Maybe that's go deeper now into the part of you that has a voice that really wants to be shared and liberated with the world. I don't know what it is. You do. And the third one, and this is actually a really important piece that I think is underlooked. There's a hidden fear that you have that if you keep going all the way in your creativity, you know you're going to have to let go of some people. Be that a relationship, be that a friendship, be that family, or there's a fear, rather, that you'll outgrow them. And if you keep fearing that you're going to outgrow them, there might be a part of you that unconsciously wants to stay small so that you can live in their paradigm. But here's the thing. Let me ask you a question. And I want you to really take this deeper here with me now. If you jumped into a 20-foot hole, you jumped all the way in, and you wanted my help, right? You're looking up. Would it be smart for me to jump into the hole with you to try and get you out? Or would it be smarter for me to grab a rope and support you if you want to be supported, if you're willing to grab onto the rope now? Because if you're not, I can't do anything about it, and I can't help you. Just like when you raise your vibration, you give yourself permission to play a bigger game. When you give yourself permission to be a bigger space for bigger dreams and a bigger life, bigger cars and bigger dent. I'm about to go into a little rap there. If you give yourself permission to stay high in your vibration, your expression, the way that you move in the world, and move from your center, move from your integrity instead of moving from guilt and people pleasing and all that stupid bullshit. Because here's the end of the day. You'll never actually be able to live the life you want if you're constantly managing other people all the time. So that's it. If this was powerful for you, let me know down below in the comments. What was your most powerful takeaway from this video? If you're interested, you want to go deeper with me, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be producing more videos here. My name is Kyle Lipton. I am a cosmic comedian. I do comedy online. I do events and speaking around the world, all in the realm of blending transformation, consciousness, comedy. Imagine like a Dave Chappelle who meditates, obviously. that it's high praise. Dave Chappelle's a comedic genius. I also consider myself a comedic genius, but just to paint a picture of where I go in my comedy, it's a mixture of boldness, consciousness, spirituality, comedy, transformation, and a lot of things happen underneath the surface without even you knowing what's happening. But there's a part of your mind that can just simply relax all the way now and receive some of these things where you're just listening to me do stand up. So hopefully one day I'll see you at a stand up show of mine. I hope, no, I don't hope, fuck hope. This video I'm excited to look back on in a very short period of time and see where I am. And yeah, comment down below what was your biggest takeaway, and more to come. Have a beautiful day. Take care.